who's used to making long runs in the playoffs, and you guys have had to make this run just to get to the playoffs. How do you feel about this group and what you guys are capable of doing?
Shit, I mean, hell.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
You don't want none.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite. And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals. But then we've got the ring general himself, Gunther, ready to prove once again that the mat is sacred.
Gunther fully believes that no other superstar is on his level, that he represents the very best this industry has to offer. And honestly, when Gunther gets going, it's hard to argue with that belief. Styles gets out of the way. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Turns that in his favor.
Locks up.
And taking control of the wrist here.
Right to the shoulder. And he avoids what was coming. And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Oh, man!
His stamina is getting tested here. He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Gunther has set his sights on his opponent now.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Here he goes! Bomb!
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Gut wrench.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Delivered into the barricade. Gunther got surprised there.
Gunther is really showing his confidence.
And he heads back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
He wants this fight on the outside. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. You know, AJ Styles is a lot of things in the ring, but a powerhouse isn't really one of them. If I was taking on AJ, I'd look for ways to overpower him and unleash some heavy artillery. The bigger, the better.
Yeah, Styles might not be able to withstand a barrage of haymakers as well as bigger superstars.
Oh. Kick right to the back of the leg. Oh, emphatic chop. Oh.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there. Setting it up.
With a burning lariat.
The absolutely crushing offense of Gunther on full display. The ring general showing off his power. AJ is out. That's it.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Uh-oh.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. The ring general delivering a powerbomb. It's all Gunther's for the taking. Oh, he got him! What a win!
Here is your winner, Gunther!
AJ Styles coming out on the losing end here.
I never doubted Gunther for a second.
Gunther doesn't seem surprised either. He expected to win. Eric with something on his mind tonight.
The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
Gotta say, always love hearing what the champ has to say.
Yeah, never a dull moment when he's got the mic.
And he's come out to offer a counterpoint.
I hope he's in the mood for confrontation because he's just found something.
I hope this stays a war of words.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And he wants the match to happen right here.
The champion won't back down.
For Eric, the sound of the bell means it's time to go to war. The only way to describe the attacks from the Raider is barbaric.
Eric entering the ring can be unsettling. He's impressively strong, physical, and can call an audible to drill you with something you've never seen before.
Eric's driven by a destructive nature that cannot be explained by its merciless display of annihilation. Brace yourself.
And on the other side of the ring, we see a man who is elated at the thought of turning his body into a weapon of mass destruction.
No lies there, Corey. Brutus Creed inflicts the kind of damage that an opponent carries with them the rest of their career. The bumps and bruises he inflicts will be a constant reminder of the battle against Brutus.
Sit out, powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Punch right in the head. Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. Complete dominance.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Guillotine applied. Not gonna let. Big right hands to the body. Shoves off his opponent, and he is out.
Setting up for something here. Ooh, right to the throat. How do you even begin to deal with a heavy-hitting powerhouse like Brutus Creed?
By staying light on your feet. You have to limit the opportunities for him to use that power. Only close distance when you have the advantage and avoid Creed when you don't.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Bang! Crucial counter there. What a counter by Brutus.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Just look at Brutus gain the momentum in this one.
Brutus is doing whatever he wants.
Forearm smash!
Short clothesline.
Brutus there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Staggering ferocity behind that attack from Eric.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Targeting the throat there. Incoming!
Elbow drop! Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
That prevents offense from Brutus. Maybe not, maybe not. And he manages to kick out at one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Shotgun knees from Eric.
This is it. He could put him away right here. Got it. No, just a two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Eric. Oh, it's over. Creed could not avoid the big stop.
Oh, he kicked out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
Millimeters.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? And that toss got some hang time. Brutus Creed looking to fly.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Lift off. Brutus Creed with the cannonball. Did Brutus clinch this?
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. Denied and reversed into a DDT.
We all know what he's thinking here.
That's it. Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Kicks out. He still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Boom! The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And he counters. And retaliates with a counter. And now he's back into the ring. And Eric with the counter. Belly to back suplex. No! Belly to back penalty kick by Eric.
Victory nearly in hand for Eric.
And that's it. Eric wins.
Here is your winner,
Eric able to conquer another opponent tonight.
Just an absolutely dominating performance from Eric. He was on the warpath. Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
One of the most dominant groups in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
A unified front of highly decorated, highly skilled, highly dangerous competitors.
When united, they are truly lethal.
And they consider themselves inevitable, as if nobody can stop them.
Nobody has so far.
The Judgment Day, almost creative in their physicality.
They take pleasure in it, Michael. I hope medical is standing by for this one.
But Judgment Day, quite simply, will do anything to win.
Well, there's competition, Corey, and then there's what Judgment Day is willing to resort to.
A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
And her opponents from Ayrshire, Scotland, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Piper Niven.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
Here's the battle on the Fight's On with Piper Niven. Piper spent years kicking doors down across Europe, NXT UK, and Japan to make it to WWE.
We know Piper is capable of crushing bones and flattening opponents, but Niven also has the conditioning to push the pace.
Piper is moving like a woman on a mission, and that mission is to lay waste to anyone who steps in her way.
And then we've got someone who's always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv has seemed unstoppable. Nothing seems to be beneath her at this point, which is not surprising considering her love interest these days.
Oh.
Facebuster! Man, that was vicious.
Lands face first. Ooh. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Crossbody.
systematic attack on that arm.
She just rocked Piper there, managing to shake the powerhouse.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
You can never quit. Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Both down, collision, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Good job, referee. And you too.
Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years. It's not truly Monday night until you've tuned into Raw.
Now, maybe we can focus on this match.
The referee does their job and removes the ringside distractions.
Great call, ref.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body...
The cover, she's going for it. She kicks out with authority.
A little over-eager with that cover. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Morgan is completely out of it.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Sit-out mat slam.
Launching himself from the ropes.
She's looking winded now.
Morgan found the mark once again.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Picking up speed off the...
Uh-oh. Liv gets her back. Boom! A forearm smash.
Sit out. Slam.
Oh.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Knees meet face. Morgan bringing down the hammer.
The WWE Universe rallying.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there.
Going for the cover. She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Well, I guess we know who had more fighting.
Or just who got the better end of that chaotic free-for-all earlier on. Or either way, they managed to get the win.
But losing in this fashion, it has to only fire you up more.
Yeah, you leave the arena already planning for how things are going to go differently next time. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Breakker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
Yeah, Breakker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Straighten up, gentlemen. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser.
And his opponent from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser possesses impressive technical abilities, which he displays every time he competes.
Undeniably refined in the ring is Ludwig Kaiser. He's so precise.
He's kind of unnerving, too. Very cold and calculating.
Unnerving? Calculating? Try entertaining. This man gives us a master class every time he competes.
This man is facing an opponent tonight who is simply unstoppable. Can he break Bron Breakker tonight? The always arrogant Ludwig Kaiser in the ring tonight.
Kaiser struts around here and the ring like he's some kind of royalty. As far as he's concerned, other superstars are mere peasants who don't deserve to share the ring with him.
Ludwig certainly does have a very high opinion of himself. We'll see if he can prove that he really is so superior here in this match.
And then there's the rabid dog, Bron Breakker.
And like a dog trying to get a bone, you can see the hunger and determination in Breakker's eyes. A natural-born athlete in every sense of the word, Breakker simply doesn't know how to give anything less than 100%.
Corey, got any advice for Bron Breakker in this one?
Breakker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack without hesitation or reservation. Be an animal.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Measured up and fist drop. No doubt Ludwig is having trouble here.
And this is Breakker proving he has that dog in him, attacking with no hesitation. Oof. But here comes the fire.
Incredible impact.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Man, what a slam. He gets into the ring.
Clothesline! Bron Breakker getting the crowd riled up right now.
A fire has been lit inside of Breakker.
And I bet Bron is looking to inflict more damage, too. Oof.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Perfect. Nice escape.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Right in the face.
My God.
Dropping the elbow. And he had Bron's number there. Ouch.
Oh, my God.
Bang! He finds a counter. And a well-timed counter.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Bang.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. This is a situation you want to avoid. Scoop slam. Reversal from Braun.
Competitors showing they've studied the others' playbooks to the teeth.
Had it scouted him.
Does that close it out for Breakker?
And right away into the pin. 2 count. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Braun Breakker.
Braun Breakker snatches the win.
And all of Kaiser's bravado just went out the window.
I think he's taking this defeat with honor and dignity. Here comes a man who loves to fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Nearly 15 years into his WWE career, Sheamus still manages to deliver banger after banger.
Okay.
After banger.
We got it.
After banger.
Would you stop?
After banger.
Oh my gosh.
After banger.
Quiet.
After banger.
Shut up.
After banger.
I love it.
After banger. After banger.
The best in the world.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
I know he's one of the toughest competitors around, but you're going to have to raise it to a whole new level with the Celtic Warrior.
This superstar better be prepared for a healthy dose of physicality in this one.
And it's CM Punk looking to get the job done here in singles action.
CM Punk has always been all about proving the haters and the naysayers wrong, and tonight should be no different. He may be brash, he may be opinionated, but there's a reason Punk calls himself the best in the world. And there's no doubt he's going to remind people why tonight.
Yeah, Byron, and there's a reason the entire WWE Universe chants his name everywhere we go. Like it or not, CM Punk is undeniable.
And across the way is Sheamus, an Irish brawler with a short fuse whose bad side you do not want to be on.
Yeah, Sheamus' fiery temper is not to be underestimated. The Celtic Warrior only knows one way to take care of his problems, and that's obliterating them with powerhouse offense.
The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Ooh, what a calf kick.
Ah, look at this. An arm breaker. Always a big fight feel when you're going up against Sheamus. Corey, Sheamus is a certified future Hall of Famer. I imagine that makes standing across the ring from him even more intimidating.
Yeah, but you can't let thoughts of the future get in the way, Cole. You have to be in the moment. You're in the ring with Sheamus now, and Sheamus is one tall task.
To the German.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He'll make it.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Sheamus with the Irish cross.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh my gosh. And it's fired by Sheamus. Good grief.
Targeting the back, doing everything they can to break down the competition. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
And with the submission locked in, all...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Punk with his opponent in position. Boom! GTS. But can Punk close this?
2. He kicked out at 2.
Sheamus is still alive. The Celtic Warrior loves a fight and does not want this one to end.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Boom! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Spinning kick to the gut.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS. Sheamus is in crisis mode.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. Yes, CM Punk wins it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And this was quite the win for CM Punk.
Sheamus can't be happy with this outcome. This is going to be eating at him for a while.
The following contest is a last woman standing match. and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight like a tank.
Shotzi's such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor.
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through.
This young woman is always ready to go to battle to give everything she's got in the process. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
Introducing the challenger from Oakland, California, Shotzi! And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
This is as punishing and grueling a match as you'll ever see.
We are going to witness brutality tonight to the likes we have never seen.
This is the kind of match where you have to fight fire with fire and go to that dark place you hesitate to admit that you even have. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Mat slam with some attitude. Kick to the back.
Ooh, well-placed kick. The arm absorbing the damage.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Roxanne is backing up every word right now.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Last man standing matches are all about inflicting as much damage on your opponent as you possibly can, Cole. I have no doubt in my mind she's going to return the favor soon.
Ow! Foot meet back. Boom!
And he fades the attack.
She's got her here. Pushing leg sweep.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Shotzi has run into him.
Roxanne Perez looking for Pop Rocks. Did the champ just close this out?
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up. She's clearly...
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
Here we go. Briggs is all about driving trucks and kicking butts.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs!
I'll tell you, I've seen a couple folks tougher than Briggs, but I can't really remember when.
Briggs made his name on the Indies, but here in the WWE, he's finally unlocked his full potential.
Not to mention, he's already in the history books as one of the final holders of the NXT UK tag titles.
Prepare to be hit hard. The mastermind behind Gallus is here.
Joe Coffey's ready to make WWE his kingdom.
And his opponents, first, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey!
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years. Joe Coffey's driven by his anger and his desire to incapacitate other humans.
I agree that Coffey's not messing around, but if he's a true fighter, he shouldn't have to stoop to the depths we've seen Gallus resort to.
Here comes an ambitious and talented young star.
He's got the skills and will to succeed.
And from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds,
Oro Mensah is agile, flashy, and a lot of fun to watch. Oro Mensah came up the hard way. He has worked for everything he has.
Mensah thinks he really finally found his place here in WWE through his friends and feels like this is truly where he belongs.
And Oro Mensah will fight to hold on to all of that. Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. Competitors set for action. In this one, we get to see Josh Briggs, Joe Coffey, and Oro Mensah.
Triple threat matches are not for the weak-willed. Losing this match can be completely out of your control.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ooh, man, backbreaker.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Joe facing a beatdown.
Josh has the tide of this match on his side.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, feet tackle. And now Mensah experiencing what it's like to get cut down.
Briggs making an example of his opponent.
My goodness, that's insulting.
Nothing was being held back. O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Breaks the cover, and this match continues.
Joe Coffey just goading his opponent. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh, he saw it coming. Countering that offense.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this, he just tossed the leg.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Knee strike connects. And we have a pin attempt. Just gets the shoulder up.
Close call, that was almost lights out.
Bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. My, oh my, what elevation.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Step aside.
Looking clothesline. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. Looking for the pin. Somehow he kicked out.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Look at this. Boom. Nice. And I don't think Josh enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Cross body. The face of Mensah is not looking too good at the moment.
Oh, that'll scratch you. Bam!
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, what a backbreaker. Man, just ugly impact. What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey? Kendo stick right to the head. Boom! Bam! Spine buster. Being set up down into the pin. Joe Coffey might not make it out. No! Kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, wicked clothesline.
Does that finish Oro off? Oh.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. Briggs reverses and looks to capitalize. He connects with a counter.
Oh, that's going to leave more than just a mark.
Returning back to the ring. Big elbow drop. Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. Oh, agile movement. And he's into the pin. Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
And this match will continue on.
And the DDT!
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Takes over for a flapjack.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Briggs timed that one. Oh, clothesline! Briggs might have put an end to this. What do you say? I mean...
Now Josh looking to end it here. Man, that is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Josh Briggs!
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
3 superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible. What a match! What a win! Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice, don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker!
Parker always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo!
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow.
Choo really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Choo will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Choo. Choo has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Sharp knee.
Oh, man.
And the knee.
And now Jada is thriving off the audience.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Oh, the reversal by Choo.
Escapes out of that attack. Just driven into the mat.
Wendy's mind didn't look to be in the game there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
And Parker is really putting the pressure on.
Jada is unloading attacks here.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Wendy finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Wendy showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. Sits straight into the barricade.
First into the barricade. Corey, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to try and get into Wendy Choo's headspace for a second here. What do you think Wendy's strategy is in this one? What tricks does she have up her pillowcase?
Yeah, I'm not even going to begin to try and rationalize Wendy's mindset here, Cole. I will say, though, I'm not exactly opposed to this more aggressive side of Wendy. So she should just keep doing whatever she's doing, preferably far away from us, because it's definitely something that's working.
That got turned around on Parker.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
She's in front. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Oh, takedown.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Wendy is unable to stop any attack.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be. Oh, wicked kick to the...
Having some production issues here, I think.
What? How?
The lights are back, but Saxton, there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena right now.
As well as there should be, Michael. That was about as frightening as it gets. And Parker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But Jada has to push now while a window's open. And Choo could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that.
Is this it? Is this the end? And And she's not done yet.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, right into a counter. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Jada being carefully measured now.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs.
Trying to break the grip. A series of elbows. Wow. We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from. Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Beautiful fitting backbreaker. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Breaks the count.
She just won't stay down. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Ooh.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oof.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Put down face first.
She's going for the victory. And she fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Hooked up. DDT.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Oh, the reversal by Chu. Kick to the midsection, prevent.
Right to the schoolgirl.
And a kick out at two.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Planted with a neck breaker.
The admiration.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Hypnotized. Jada with the exclamation mark. Turning it into the pin.
There's two. It's over. Parker takes it.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
This was not the showing Wendy Chu had hoped for.
Hard work and effort paid off big time for Jada Parker tonight.
Be fabulous.
Here comes Gallus.
A group of true Scottish hooligans.
Stepping out of the pub tonight to take care of business.
I'm sure they're in a rush to get back there, too.
a sense of order and seriousness in WWE.
And they have no problem beating that order into the competition. Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
Axiom has the speed and agility of a real-life superhero.
Axiom stuns opponents and fans alike with his unbelievable aerial skills. A mathematical savant who claims everything in the ring can be solved by equations.
Given his success thus far, he may have the numbers right. A superb athlete, Axiom is ready to take his game to the next level.
And right any wrongs he encounters along the way.
An impressive young talent.
And we know that impressive young talent, Nathan Frazer, sure knows how to soar. Nathan Frazer in a short time has already proven to be one of the best high flyers in all of WWE.
And he's also proven he'll rattle everyone's cages and tell some hard-hitting truths. I like this guy.
Maintains a devil-may-care attitude towards any opponent.
High flying, high risk, high reward, all too familiar for Nathan Frazer.
Well, hopefully Nathan learned a lesson or two from Icarus.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Dallas. And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazer. Fraxiom!
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Recognized as the hardest-hitting tag team division in all of WWE. And now the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line in this tag team match with Mark Coffey and Wolfgang. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Axiom and Nathan Frazer.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible. Misses the target. Nice side headlock applied. What a good measure. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Tag it in. Hoisted up high here. Oh, what a shot to the ear. Laying out with a power slam.
That move had to have taken every ounce of strength inside of them.
would shorten someone's career.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Enziguri.
Oh, for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
If the champion continues this approach, the shoulder could get separated or damage can extend to the clavicle.
Oh, what a kick. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied. Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here, going after the arm. Momentum is pivot.
Watching.
Misses big time. Axiom reverses.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Anticipated that.
I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack down. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. The champion's trying to make that knee lose all stability.
And now placed in the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Maneuvering their opponent into position
For something big, no doubt. How big?
Spanish fly from the top.
Huge. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom.
Axiom finds the golden ratio. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Two. No, my, that was close.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here. And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Sling blade! Oh, ouch! Kick to the back.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Two.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazer. Fraxiom.
The win goes to Fraxiom.
The dazzling athleticism and skill of Fraxiom just could not be stopped.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Chikara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
This is a top-level team, guys. Each of these superstars could be made better by themselves, but together, they're even better.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And their opponents, first, representing Fatal Influence from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand. Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
And representing Fatal Influence from New York, Nick.
Soak it in, Saxton. A true role model ready for action.
Role model? Really?
This superstar says they're about respect, but do you really believe that, Corey? Do you mean, do I actually believe they respect the rules and their opponents? Because the answer is absolutely.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
Tag team action underway. Truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
That's right, Cole. And as a former tag team champion myself, I have to say these matches hold a special place in my heart.
Caught the leg.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And an answer from her.
Launched.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. That unraveled on Lash. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Huge toss. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Maneuvers out of the way.
Legend had that well scouted.
Face buster.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Solid results on that one for Legend. Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Oh, big boot.
Driven down face first. She dodges out of the way.
Caught with a punch.
And Lash is leaving no breathing room here.
Lash is unloading attacks here.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Choke slam!
Landed.
Cover. Does she have it?
She kicks out with authority after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Legend could be one move away from ending things. Well, that changed.
What's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Rolling elbow.
Wee.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
She gets bounced into the corner.
And a club to the back.
What a reversal. She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle.
Fellas, I think this one is about to end. I agree with you, Corey. A massive...
Here's the pin. It's still hanging on.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Tags in here.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, ow. Turn out the lights.
Tag made.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Oh, and then the chest as well. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Chikara keeps her away.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Consecutive attacks landing on Jackson.
Chikara is being worked on heavily.
She's got something in mind here. From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Showing off their athleticism with a blockbuster from the middle rope. Deep into the match, this could end it.
Jackson staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Legs caught. Unloads a shot to the gut. Lands a timely reversal.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Cover. We have a cover.
She kicks out with force.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Got the full Nelson locked in.
Oh, and a face buster. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Chikara's got a hold of her.
Oh, incredible sit-out mat slam.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Oh, the upper hand. Jackson looking to end it all here. Breaks the close count.
She just will not go away. And makes the tag to their partner.
Oh, what a clothesline. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
There's two. Forces the shoulder up after two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Ooh. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Henley was scouted there.
Oh, what a power.
This could be it for the 3 count. Kick out. She still has life.
What? What? Oh, what do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
What a reversal by Lash. Hook kick. And now Lash for the win. Bring out the pin attempt on the teammate.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Oh, this is unique. Face buster. Is that going to decide it for Lash?
Makes the cover.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
Impressive.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Charlie Dempsey here to take what's his.
Second-generation superstar shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Dempsey taking more of a leadership role in the no-quarter catch crew.
The Mini Don nickname isn't just a joke. Dempsey's only gotten tougher, more cutthroat,
And willing to do whatever it takes to win.
the legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh! Elbow drop. Piercing.
We focus a lot on Tony D'Angelo's technical game because of his collegiate wrestling background. But make no mistake, D'Angelo's power game is just as much of a threat, especially when he's throwing the competition around like they're nothing.
Yeah, Corey, D'Angelo truly is so dangerous inside that ring.
Oh, what a knee!
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Steps around and locks it in. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Pin attempt by the champion.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
And he kicks out.
Too soon for a cover.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being driven back and then getting cornered now.
Punch right in the head.
Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he retaliates.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Ooh!
Ah, look at this. Heartbreaker.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, God.
Dempsey jolted by the counter.
Muscling up there. Nice Northern Lights suplex. What a neck breaker. Tony D just sent a message loud and clear with that move. Waistlock applied, but their opponent, big right hand. Excellent opportunity for Dempsey to shift the momentum.
Charlie showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
Dempsey in a bit of danger.
And this is why D'Angelo is such a threat. He's got the technical ability. He's got the power game. And now he's on top of the world. Each superstar trying to counter.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
It'll take more than that to hold him down. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom! Knee trembler.
Dempsey staggering, can barely find his feet. He's trying again. Oh, God, jarring impact. Perfect execution by the champion.
With that, the reign continues for Tony D'Angelo.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
There he is, the champion standing tall after this defense.
I am the one they hard to see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Ethan Page has arrived.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves.
How arrogant is this man? Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
But he doesn't need anyone else's approval either. Now this is going to be fun.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Well, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Introducing the challenger. From Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 214 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page. And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT Champion, Trick Williams.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. And talk about two superstars who just don't vibe with one another. Ethan Page and Trick Williams going one-on-one yet again.
No love lost between these two larger-than-life competitors. At the end of the day, these two just don't like each other. Understandable on Trick's part.
Oh, it's funny, Saxton. Both Page and Trick know there's only room for one of them at the top of the mountain, and Page needs the space for both himself and his ego. Trick knows a thing or two about standing in the shadow of a top guy, so he should have no problem with that.
He scouted that one. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Pump handle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around.
And now Trick is playing to the crowd.
Ah, look at this. Oh, working on the arm.
All tied up now.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Square impact across the shoulder.
And that has Ethan searching for answers.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam. Trick continues to maintain the advantage.
Yeah, Trick is really grinding the opposition down.
And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Knew what Trick had coming.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
It's time for Page to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer?
Oh, my! Boom!
Really just laying it in.
And Corey, what do you think is the key to finally shutting up Ethan Page for good?
Well, I don't think even the wrestling gods can make that one happen, Cole. But in terms of getting the better of Page, it's always a good strategy to drag all ego into your world. Whether that's picking up the pace or going hold for hold, all that matters is that you take control. Make Page try and keep up with you. Bench
Williams with the trick shot.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Makes the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away. And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What a reversal by Trick. Pump handle. Slam. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. Bam.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, what a clothesline. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Punch connects.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Vicious right forearm.
Capacity crowd on their feet, watching All Ego and Trick go at it, fighting tooth and nail, blow for blow, no letting up from either man. What a clothesline. Trick taking a step back and that puts an end to that, thank goodness.
He's been in a bit of danger.
Yeah, All Ego. Trick off the ropes and throws it down with a slam dunk. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
2 count. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Nice suplex.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Ooh.
Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
Page is going to have to figure something out.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Ouch. With the counter.
Ethan looking to get back in this.
It's time for Page to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Williams dodges.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Slips away just in time.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Timed his defense perfectly. Page dodges.
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
This might be it.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
Being carried around now.
There's a fall-away slam.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Big impact. As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Saying to their opponent, you are not worthy of my title or money. With that, Trick Williams continues his reign.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Trick Williams!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.